Probably the biggest question about Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 is who's going to be the next main antagonist. So far we got Huggy Wuggy and Mommy Longlegs, but who's going to be right aside to them? Today I think I just figured it out, so like the video if you end up enjoying. There's been many big theories about what the main antagonist could be. Some of the main ones is a bird, a dinosaur, and a bear. Starting off with the bird, if we take a good look at this picture right here, we can tell that it kind of looks like a bird's talon. But there's one thing that's off about this, as we could tell that on the leg of the bird's talon there's some fur, which for every bird out there, there's no fur on their legs whatsoever. Also, if we look at this a little bit more, we can actually see that this is not shaped as a bird's talon, and instead is shaped as something that lives on the ground. Moving on to the dinosaur, if we look at this, there's a bunch of similarities to them. But there's two main differences in between this here and a dinosaur's leg. A dinosaur don't really have any fur on their legs, but we can't really use this information to justify it's not a dinosaur, since a lot of toys have fur on them, even if in reality the animal don't. But there's also one more thing that proves this isn't a dinosaur. If we look at the claws that's holding the Huggy right here, we can actually tell that this isn't a dinosaur because the nails are so long. On a dinosaur's foot, the nails are closer into their feet instead of like all the way out. Also, if we look in the trailer, we can see that a dinosaur can't scratch up the walls since it has 4 feet. And this dinosaur has its arms too close to his body where it can't do any amount of damage to the walls. So it would have to be a bear, right? Wrong. I don't think the main antagonist is any of these things. Instead, I think the main antagonist is going to be a cat. I believe this is a cat because there's a saying that a cat would take a baby's breath. For centuries, there has been an urban legend about cats taking a baby's breath. Cats would sneak into the baby's cradles at night to suffocate the baby, eventually ending its life. There has been articles on this in the past where it would talk about ending a baby's life while it was sleeping. After a fun day at the game station with Mommy Longlegs, this guy would take the kids, potentially end up stealing the breath of the children using his poppy sleeping gas. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Peace out.